over 20 years here at QVC with their amazing award-winning Memphis barbecue. There are Corky's restaurants, you know, all throughout Tennessee, in Memphis. They're known for cooking their ribs low and slow, filled with flavor. We love that we can bring you this fall off the bone offer. All you need to choose is your sauce. Do you want original or do you want bourbon barbecue? These are all on Easy Pay, 3 payments of $26.33. We've even done auto delivery. Why do you love this offer, the combo of the ribs and this baked potato casserole?
This is great because you get the meat and the potatoes.
Yeah,
this is like you came to Corky's in Memphis and you sat down and had dinner because you get the main dish, the ribs, and you get that potato casserole, which is a twist off of our potato salad that we serve in the restaurant. We can't do something that's cold to your house, but we can do something that's frozen. So we turned our potato salad into this casserole, and since we did, people are absolutely loving it.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
It is a twice.
Like what's going on here? Yeah, what's going on here, Jim Stovall?
Yeah, this big, huge chunk of potato. It is like your favorite twice-baked potato, but loaded into a casserole. You can see the bacon, the sour cream, the chives, and then we load the top with cheese. So when you bake it off, it gets that little bit of crust on the outside. But this, with those ribs, and even if you pick that bourbon flavor, which is only here, I did that a couple years ago, it is phenomenal.
Really good. How would you describe, may I?
Yes, please. Here's your fork if you want this right here.
All right, I'll give you the spoon back here. Do the fork. Here we go. How would you describe Corky's original barbecue sauce, and then how does the bourbon kind of compare?
Great, here's the original. So the original sauce is a Memphis-style tomato-based sauce. Wait, how's that?
So
isn't that good?
Yeah.
I love it when everybody's voice gets lower
like
a little
really
bit when they try it.
Yeah.
But you can see the bacon that we put in there, the chives,
you can see
the sour
the skin
cream.
on the potatoes.
Absolutely. We don't take any shortcuts with that
This
right
is
there.
like the cheesiest, yummiest bite right there.
And you bake
So
that from
good.
frozen, so you can't go wrong with that. All right, so the ribs. So these are our award-winning ribs that we've had in the restaurant for 30 years. We start slow smoked, real hickory wood and charcoal for 6 to 7 hours. And then we cut them into these 1-pound portions. So you were asking me earlier what I love about this offer. It's because it's a meal size or a plate size. If you're not, one that wants the full rack of ribs, this is perfect for you because it is a meal. It's about a meal size. And we already sauce it. And the original sauce, tomato base, it's tangy, got a little bit of kick to it, but not overpowering. The bourbon sauce, I love it.
Yeah.
It is.
And there's only a couple hundred of those to go around.
Oh, wow. Well, the bourbon sauce we don't do too often.
Yeah.
But when I created that, I wanted something truly Southern, real bold. So if you want something that's bold, you can go for the bourbon. If you want something that's more in line with the tangy tomato-based sauce that you're used to, go with the original. But this bourbon is a true, deep oak barrel, bold, rich flavor that goes perfectly with those Southern ribs. To me, I love it, but I like a little more bold. So it just depends on what your preference is.
Yeah.
You won't go wrong with either one, but look how tender, look how juicy those ribs are, and all you did was heat them up after you thawed. Look at that, falling apart, melt in your mouth rib meat.
Can I grab one of these ribs and start ripping?
This is the original. This is that bourbon. You can even dig in with a fork over here. I've made a mess. But
isn't part of the fun peeling it off?
It is, getting messy. But that's the original, that tangy sauce that you love. We've had it on the table for years and years.
I love the original.
Isn't it good?
It's so good.
It's so good. You can't go wrong with that.
And it's a good place to start.
Absolutely.
If you've never tried your ribs
If you've never
before.
tried them, definitely go with the original because the bourbon is definitely a step up. It's more bold. But either one, you can't go wrong. But the best part is you get this casserole that goes with it.
Well, out of my peripheral vision,
I already know what she wants. I'm going to make her a plate right now.
I happen to see Miss Sharon Fage. By the way, when we talk about this falling off the bone, can I just show you?
That's what you want.
That meat just fell right off the bone.
That's when the dog's mad at you. Yeah. You leave nothing on there but the bone.
But I love how, gosh, here, have a few ribs and have a little scoop of that potato casserole.
Look at that.
Delicious, right? Yes, come aboard.
Yes.
Come aboard.
And I know what Sharon likes. That's why I scooped it up right here. She likes the casserole, but she loves that bourbon sauce.
Oh, the bourbon.
I'm the bourbon girl. Like, not to drink, but just
really?
on the, yes. Well, you know why? Because I love the original sauce. You can never go wrong with the original sauce. It's a little sweet, a little tangy, a little smoky. But there's something about that bourbon that just makes the flavor deeper.
It's deep.
Richer, darker. So
agree.
if you have heartier appetites or someone's looking for a little extra oomph, the bourbon sauce is amazing.
Yeah.
And
Words can't describe the twice baked potato casserole.
words, you're right.
Everybody's
Can't
like, the
describe
ribs
it.
are great,
And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't get this
but
at
the
the
potato
restaurant
casserole,
either.
no.
You can
No.
get like the actual potato salad version,
Yep.
but not the twice baked potato salad casserole
That's right.
version is only
Right.
here.
That's
Right.
right. Because if it wasn't decadent enough, we topped it with cheese.
With cheese, I know. But you know, like,
It's ridiculous.
so I mean, I think it's a great alternative sometimes to have like that nice hot version
It
of a potato
is.
something.
It
I mean,
is.
everybody has potato salad at their Memorial Day
Right.
and 4th of July. How about you come out with, oh, I'm going to do something different, and I'm
Yes.
going to do twice baked potato casserole
Right.
for everybody.
And then when you're out at the barbecue,
Delicious.
you don't have to worry about like, it warming up. It's meant to be eaten
It's
warm,
supposed to
so
be
you don't have to worry
warm.
about like
It
the
is.
Bring
solid
it, yeah,
part.
you know,
Yeah.
bake it ahead of time, put it in your crock pot, right? Bring it
Absolutely.
there, let people scoop up. So the offer here, I think, is great, everybody. You're getting 5 pounds of ribs,
Right.
plus you're getting the 2 pounds of the potato casserole.
Yep.
Getting 7 pounds of food here
Right.
for $79. So it's a great opportunity, again, to try Corky's. Each of those rib racks comes individually packaged.
They do, and the sauce is already on them. So
And the
all you're
sauce is
doing
on
is
them.
thaw in your fridge overnight.
It's great.
In your oven at 350 for half an hour, and you've got and the casserole bakes in the dish that it comes in. It's an aluminum tray. If
Mm-hmm.
you want to pop it out into a Temptations, you can. If not, it bakes in the tray, so you don't even mess up anything
That's
in
great.
your kitchen.
Yeah, I love that. And think about this. This is great to do a bill to, ship to for Father's Day.
Yes.
This is great for those of you who, gosh, maybe you have a pool. The pool's getting ready to be opened. You want to do that first big, invite the neighbors over
That's
for
right.
a cookout for the summer season. This is what you can serve. It's very little time investment on your part because Corky's has done all of the hard work. Remember, you're not cooking these, you're just reheating these.
Yep.
You're thawing them out, you're warming them up. If I wanted to warm them up on the grill,
Yes.
because I don't want to, turn stuff on in the house, how could I
Yes.
do that?
That's my favorite way to do it, Jill. Put your grill on low to medium heat.
Mm-hmm.
Put these on after they're thawed out, bone side down. Flip them every 5 minutes for 15 minutes, and they're done. The best part to me about the grill is, first of all, you get that fantastic outdoor barbecue flavor, but second of all, that sauce kind of chars down in there like you're in the restaurant.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Right before we put them on the table, we throw them on that grill, that sauce, kiss that sauce with that fire. It's awesome.
Oh,
Love
really
it.
good. And you can do
Yes.
that at home. So
Yep.
a great opportunity, this twice baked potato casserole special for QVC.
Yeah.
Believe me, you're going to be tempted just to heat that up and say, I'll do the ribs another day.
And that's fine.
I'm just going to do the baked potato casserole. But I
Yeah.
love that baked potato casserole as a compliment to other things that you might want to cook too. So you're doing roast chicken one night, guess what? You could do the twice baked potato casserole if you
Yeah.
wanted to. They're not reserved for just your ribs.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Burgers, whatever. It
It's
goes
good.
perfect.
That bourbon sauce is the more limited if you want that. And there's only 300 left.
Wow,
if
thank
you
you.
want the bourbon barbecue sauce, if you want original, we have a few more. 5 pounds of ribs, each individually packaged, and then the 2-pound container of that twice baked potato casserole. Delicious. Also coming up from Corky's, pulled pork. Or pulled chicken, right?
Pulled pork.
Or just pulled pork.
Yep.
Just pulled pork. And this comes in a honey barbecue or original. And boy, are you getting a lot of it. 5 pounds? Are they individual trays?
Individual trays.
1 pound trays, 5 of
Feeds
them.
20.
Oh my goodness, for under $50.
Yes.
How about that?
Can't beat it.
Could I take 20 people to Corky's and get pulled pork sandwiches?